I have defined a crosstab here looking at revenue per salespersons here and customers on the horizontal axis. And when I fetch data, this is largely empty crosstab, lots of empty cells here. In other words, each salesperson has been responsible for just a number of customers. Maybe potentially an individual customer has been contacted by multiple salespersons. But anyhow, it might be interesting to look into these customers here, actually to look into the salesperson. For example, Jessica Thornton, we see she's been in touch with a single customer here, but how many customers in total have been contacted by Fortunato Crawford? So for that purpose, I add a new calculated column, and I'll simply do a count of the non-empty cells in among these customers. So the function I'm going to use here is simply the count function, and I'm going to look across all of my customers here. In other words, all of my columns. So I'll just put in all in the column reference. The 0 means do that for each individual salesperson. And now, having done that, we can see that we get a number out there. We just format that to something like this. And now we can see that Jessica Thornton actually has been in touch with 109 customers. 109 of these cells on the Jessica Thornton row contains a value. So let's just add another calculated column here. This time I'm going to do a count of all the cells, no matter if they're empty or if they got a value. And well, it's an almost identical function I'm going to use. Instead of count, it's called Allcount, and again across all of my columns. Otherwise the same syntax. And when I apply this, well, you can see that since this one is counting all the empty and non-empty, it means that we've got 1,307 customers in total. Now you can actually calculate a percentage of the non-empty according to all the cells if you wanted to.